The girl in the red hoodie who keeps knocking on my door. Asking for someone who doesn't exist. The first time she showed up, I thought she was just lost. It was a Sunday evening, around 9 p.m. I was on my couch, half asleep watching videos, when I heard 3 quiet knocks on my apartment door. Not loud, not urgent, almost polite. When I opened the door, there was this girl standing there. Maybe 15 or 16, long dark hair, wearing a bright red hoodie that looked 2 sizes too big. She didn't smile, she didn't look scared, she just asked, "Is Emily home?" I told her she had the wrong place. "There's no Emily here." She nodded once, said, "Okay," and walked away. Weird, but whatever. But then it happened again. And again. And again. Sometimes she'd come in the afternoon. Sometimes late at night. Always the same knock. Always the same red hoodie. Always the same question. "Is Emily home?" About the 4th time, I tried to ask her something. I asked, "Who is Emily?" She just blinked, then said, "She lives here," like she was completely sure. I told her I've lived in my apartment for years, no Emily. She stared at me for a long moment, then quietly said, "She told me to come back." The way she said it made my stomach twist. After she left, I talked to my neighbor across the hall, older guy, been here forever. I asked if he'd seen the girl. He got pale. He said, "Don't talk to her. Don't answer the door when she knocks. Trust me." I tried to ask why, but he literally closed his door in my face. So I started paying attention. Every time I heard footsteps in the hallway, I froze. Every knock made me jump. I even put a chair under my doorknob at night. Then one day, I got home from work and found something taped to my door. A drawing. Crayon on notebook paper. The drawing was a girl in a red hoodie, standing in front of my apartment door. Under it was written, "Let me in next time." That night I barely slept. I kept telling myself it was just some kid messing around. Maybe a prank. Maybe she really was looking for someone who used to live here. But deep down, something felt wrong. 2 nights ago, at around 3 a.m., I woke up to the sound of knocking. 3 knocks. Soft, polite, familiar. I stayed in bed, holding my breath, praying she would leave. But then I heard her voice through the door. "I know you're awake." My blood went cold. I didn't answer. I didn't move. After a full minute of silence, I heard something slide under the door. When I finally got the courage to get up, I picked up the paper. Another drawing. This time it was my bedroom window. And in the drawing, the girl in the red hoodie was standing outside it, watching me sleep. I almost called the police, but what would I even say? "Hi, a quiet child is leaving crayon drawings of my window." So today, I went to the landlord. I demanded to know if someone named Emily ever lived in my apartment. He pulled up the old records on his computer. No, Emily. But he froze when he got to the file from the unit next to mine, the one that's been empty for years. He turned the monitor so I could see. The last recorded tenant was a woman named Emily. And under the reason for moving out, it said, "Deceased. Survived by younger sister." Before I could ask anything else, we both heard it. 3 soft knocks on the office door. We looked toward the glass window. And standing on the other side was the girl in the red hoodie. Smiling, holding another drawing. She lifted it up so we could see it. It was a picture of me. And the words underneath said,